Good day, friends. Walter here. A little bit of a follow-up on yesterday's video. I spent some time with my zero-turn lawnmower running over anthills, and today I thought I'd do a follow-up and see if the ants have rebuilt the nest in the mounds or see what evidence remains from yesterday. Now I'm zooming in on a spot right here by the flower garden where there was an ant mound yesterday. And I just completely ran it over. During the wet weather, the larvae and the ants and everything were up in the mound part of the above ground part of the mound. That strictly dirt area there is about where the mound was. Let's hit it with a liquid shovel and see what comes to the surface. Yesterday it was swarming with ants. We're going to go down by the driveway. There's your entrance right there. Oh, they're still in there. Let's see, some of them are coming to the surface. Well, they certainly haven't did a great deal towards reconstructing the mound. It might be hard to do with wet dirt. But I imagine there's still plenty of them down below ground there. Let's go down by the driveway and see if they, where that big one was yesterday, if they did any reconstructing. All right, here's a mound here that's been reconstructing. There are definitely still ants and larvae in the nest, but not near as many. We're looking at the big, one of the big mounds that I chopped down yesterday, what's left of it, right here on the edge of the cement. You can clearly see that the ants have been moving the dirt. There is not nearly as many ants as there were yesterday. I don't know if the lawnmower blade killed some of them or what. Get their work cut out of them to reconstructing this. I'm going to show you the difference on the big big one that I looked at yesterday, it's getting some reconstruction. Still got lots of ants, but it's not swarming with them like it did yesterday. Definitely cut down on their population. It's really a never-ending battle. People say they give you their solution to killing the ants. Mix different products, put water here, this kind of ant poison there. Claim it works pretty good. But I want you to think about something. You only own a certain amount of property. I own 2 acres here. A little out of breath from walking down that hill. Let's say I succeeded in poisoning all the ants on my property, which I didn't. I wasted my money on that ant poison. You gotta remember, all my neighbors have ants in their yards. And the way the ant thing works, every time a new queen is born, she moves out and starts another colony. Encourages them to spread out, so the ants from your neighbor's yard are going to come over here and build new mounds. You're really fighting a losing battle. If you could kill them all, you might do all right, but that's impossible. From what I've studied, these ants down in South America have a natural enemy, which is some kind of fly or larva that combats them. Whereas up here in the northern hemisphere, that fly doesn't exist. So they have no natural enemies. I forget what you call that kind of fly, but we don't got any of them here. Like we need some more insects. Well, we got to look at the ant mounds. They're not mounded back up like they were, but that don't mean they won't be in a week or so. It's not an overnight thing of rebuilding their mound. Down in Florida, places where they have a sandy soil, ant mounds are just as bad down there, but they don't get hard like they do up here. A mound up here, the Georgia clay will turn hard as a rock in the hot sun. Anybody got a solution that would kill all the ants, you could get rich overnight? Pwalpar signing off.